Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to the slow yoga flow for strength, flexibility, and balance. We will start with a warm up. Let's meet in a child's pose. So come towards the back of your mat, big toes together, slowly sit back on your heels. Keep your knees together or widen them as much as you want to. Lower your chest down, place your forehead on the ground, and lengthen your arms out in front of you or keep your arms along your body. Take 2 deep cleansing breaths in through your nose and let the exhales be relaxing and grounding. Just take a moment to settle in, connect with your breath and your body. In your child's pose, we're going to add a side body stretch. So lift your belly and head up and walk your hands over to your right. Place your left hand on top of your right and rest your forehead down on the ground. Also, bring your left sitting bone down towards the ground so you really feel your left side body opening up. Beautiful. And then come to the other side. So lift your chest and head up, walking your hands over towards your left. Place your right palm on your left hand and rest your forehead on the ground. Breathe into your right side body. So each time you breathe, feel your upper body, your torso opening up. Feel the space that's being created with each breath. Keep grounding down through your sitting bones. And also remember to relax your jaw, slightly part your teeth. And then as you inhale, come back to center, back to your regular child's pose. Take one more deep breath. And then from there, let's do a few rounds of cat-cow pose. Come on all fours with your knees directly under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Breathe in, drop your belly, look forward, and breathe out. Round your spine, chin to your chest. Keep going. As you inhale, open up, arching your spine, and as you exhale, push the earth away. Keep going. Follow your breath. And then come to a neutral spine. From our all fours position, get ready for downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, engage your core, lift your knees up, and then bring your hips up and back. Find length in your spine, keep breathing, and press your tummy towards your thighs. And feel free to pedal out your feet to warm up your hamstrings, your calves. You can bend one knee, straighten out the other leg. Keep alternating, creating space in your hamstrings. Then lift your heels all the way up. As you exhale, bring your heels towards your left, so you're on your tippy toes. And then lower your right heel down, straighten out your right leg, bend your left knee. And you're resting on the ball of your left foot, so really opening up your right side body. Take a deep breath. And then we'll do the other side. So inhale, lift your heels up and bring your heels over to your right. Lengthen out your left leg, bend your right knee, rest on the ball of your right foot. Breathe. Wonderful. And then come back to center, back to your downward facing dog. Then come a little bit forward towards a plank. Drop down on your knees with your left knee under your left hip, left wrist under your left shoulder. Your left knee is in line with your left wrist. Lengthen out your right leg. And then turn open towards your right side. Extend your right leg. Keep your right foot on the ground. And reach your right arm up and over for a nice modified side plank. Really nice way to open up your right side body. Another nice lateral stretch. And also notice the two opposites happening in your body. The stretch and the strength. Keep breathing. And then slowly push yourself up, your upper body back to center. Now let your right hand graze your right leg. As you breathe in, lift your left arm up, breathe out, side body stretch towards your right side. for gate pose. Release as you exhale. Slowly come back on all fours. Switching sides. Bend your right knee. Right knee is in line with your right wrist. Pivot on your right knee and open up towards your left side. Extend your left leg. Your left leg is in line with your body, with your upper body. And reach your left arm up and over. You can look up or down. I prefer to look down for my neck. Breathe. Nice. And then as you inhale, push your upper body to center. Come up. And let your left hand graze your left leg. Reach your right arm up and over, diving towards your left side. Gate pose. Feel free to look up or down. Keep your heart open. One more breath. Beautiful, and release. And then with grace, slowly come out, moving mindfully. Come back on all fours, and let's just flow it out one more time with cat-cow pose. So on all fours, as you breathe in, drop your belly, lift your chin, open your chest. As you breathe out, hollow out your belly, round your spine. Breathe in to open, and breathe out to contract. Come back to a neutral spine. Place your hands one step forward. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently let your hips fall towards your left and look over your right shoulder. Maybe you can see your feet. Once again, opening up our side body, the left side body. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your hips gently to your right side. They don't have to be on the ground, just feel that stretch, that's enough. Looking over your left shoulder. You might notice a difference between your right and your left side. One side might feel tighter. That's totally normal, nothing is symmetrical. And then as you inhale, come back to center, back on all fours. For our wrists, bring the back of your right hand on the ground, so your right fingertips are pointing towards your right knee, and gently put a little bit of weight on your right wrist, not too much, just a little bit to stretch it out. And then release. Place your right palm down, switching sides. Turn the back of your left hand down. Left fingertips are pointing towards the back of your mat. And gently put a little bit of weight on your left wrist. Stretch it out. Make sure you're breathing. Good job. And release. Place your left palm down. And let's take a break in child's pose. So bring your big toes together. Sit back on your heels. Widen your knees as much as you want to. Drape your upper body forward. Rest your forehead on the ground. Lengthen your arms in front of you if that feels good. And turn your palms facing up. So notice what this does to your wrists, your shoulders. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. Each time you exhale, relax and soften your body. Allow it to melt into the earth. Then turn your palms facing down. Take your final deep breath here in child's pose. Remember, this is your resting pose. Whenever you feel tired, you can always come back here. Our warm-up part is done, and we're going to continue to flow to work on strength, flexibility, and balance. Here we go. Come on all fours, and then from there, into a downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back, lengthen your spine. As you inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged down dog. Bend your right knee, open up your right hip, and draw 3 circles with your right knee. Bring your right knee down, out to the side and up. Bring it down to the side and up. Last one, bring your right knee down to the side, back up, 3-legged down dog. As you inhale, right knee towards your chest. Hold it nice and strong, and then plant your right foot in between your hands. Come into a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Drop your left knee down, uncurl your left toes. As you breathe in, bring your upper body up, raise your arms up, hold. Scissor your thighs in towards each other. So really bring your left knee towards your right heel. Then inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist to your right side. Lower your left arm in front of you, right arm in the back. Arms are parallel with the ground. Breathe. Then for Exalted Warrior Pose, drop your right hand down. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Slight back bend in the twist. Also hold your balance. And release as you exhale. Then come back to your open twist. And then place your left hand by the inside of your right foot. Reach your right hand up. Low lunge twist. As you exhale, plant your right hand down. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Shift your weight towards the back. Half splits pose. Ardha Hanumanasana. Lengthen out your right leg. Flex your right foot. Then inhale, come forward into your low lunge. Well done. And then step it back. And then come to your downward facing dog for the other side. Curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Lift your left leg all the way up, 3-legged down dog. Bend your left knee, open up your left hip, and draw 3 circles. Bring your left knee down to the side and up. Bring your left knee down to the side, back up, and the last one, down. Circle it to the side and up. Lengthen out your left leg. Breathe in. Left knee towards your chest. Slowly plant your left foot in between your hands. Low lunge. Drop your right knee down. Uncurl your right toes. On the inhale, lift your arms up. Hold it. Breathe. Keep hugging your thighs in towards each other. Then inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Rotate your chest to your left. Right arm is in the front. Left arm in the back. Exalted Warrior Pose. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Slightly arch your spine. Drop your left hand down. Hold your balance. Well done. And release. Come back to your open twist pose in your lunge. And then from there, drop your right hand down by the inside of your left foot. As you inhale, reach your left arm up. Keep breathing. And then slowly release. Place your left hand down, back to your low lunge. And then from there, half splits pose. Bring your hips towards the back. Lengthen out your left leg. Flex your left foot. Feel that stretch and breathe into it, into your hamstring. And release. Slowly shift your weight forward, back to your low lunge. And then step your right foot forward, come into a standing forward bend. Take a moment here to release, take a break, soften your knees, relax your neck. You can hold on to your opposite elbows for ragdoll pose. Sway it out from side to side. Take a moment here to neutralize, catch your breath. Then release your hands down. As you inhale, slide your hands up your shins, thighs, come up halfway. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, come up all the way, sweeping your arms down, around, and up. Exhale, Samastrihi, hands in prayer position in front of your heart. And take a nice deep breath. Bring your big toes together, slightly separate your heels. Inhale, bend your knees, and sit in chair pose. Lift your arms above your head. Keep your breath smooth and steady. To add a little bit of balance, lift your heels up so you're on your tippy toes in your chair pose. Hold it and breathe. Then lower your heels down. Bring your arms along your body like airplane arms. And then for Flamingo Pose, lift your right foot up. Keep your right knee next to your left knee. Then lower your right foot down and do the other side. Lift your left lower leg up, keeping your knees in line with each other. Hold your balance. Slowly plant your left foot back down. Inhale, stay in your chair pose and raise your arms above your head. Keep your breath flowing, don't hold it, and hug your legs in towards the midline. Now we're going to add a twist, and I'll give you several options. Place your hands in prayer position in front of your heart, rotate your chest to your right, and keep your knees in line with each other. A deeper version is to hook your left elbow by the outside of your right knee. And if any of those are too much, you can just do an open twist. Stay in your chair pose, left arm is in the front, right arm in the back, turning your chest to your right. Choose the option that works best for you. Breathe. Then inhale, come back to your chair pose, lengthen up, and then as you exhale, fold forward, shake out your legs, shake your head a little bit, take a breather, take a break. Then as you inhale, lengthen your spine, come up halfway, exhale, fold forward, inhale, come up all the way, Samastarihi, hands in prayer position in front of your heart. We'll do the same sequence on the other side. Come into your chair pose, lift your arms above your head, sit back, make sure you can see your toes. Then airplane your arms. And then Flamingo Pose, lift your lower leg up and keep your knees in line with each other. Hold it steady, keep your focus on one point in front of you on the ground. Then lower your left foot down, switching sides. Lift your right lower leg up. Hold it steady. Keep your balance. Good job. And then place your right foot down, back to chair pose. And then let's add a twist. Your choice. So you can do an open arm twist. Right arm in the front, left arm in the back. Turning your chest to your left. You can also place your hands in prayer position in front of your heart, rotating your chest to your left, or take it a step further by hooking your right elbow by the outside of your left knee, keeping your knees in line with each other. Release as you exhale. Inhale, come back to your chair pose, then lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward, come all the way down, shake your head a couple of times. Shake out your legs. Take a breath. Now inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Exhale. Place your hands on your hips for some more balancing poses. Stand firm on your left foot, your left leg, and bring your right knee up. Bend your right knee, flex your right foot. One-legged mountain pose. You can hold your hands on your hips or hold on to your right knee. Focus on one steady point in front of you on the ground, your drishti, your focus point. Once you're steady, open your right arm towards the back for a twist, twisting your chest to your right. Keep holding, keep breathing. Inhale back to center, and let's come into eagle pose. Wrap your right leg over your left. Bend your left knee. Bring your arms out to the sides and wrap your left arm over your right. Bind your hands once or twice. Sink your hips a little bit deeper. Find your focus point, your drishti again. Hold, breathe, ground down through your left foot. Good job, yogi. And release. Keep your eagle arms, but bring your right knee up and kick your right heel towards the back for a warrior 3 pose. Your torso and right leg are parallel with the ground. Flex your right foot. Keep your hips also parallel with the ground, so bring your right hip a little bit down. Nicely done. And then bring your right knee forward again, come back to your eagle pose, wrap your right leg over your left, sink a little bit deeper, take a deep breath. Well done. And release, shake it out, shake everything out. Take a deep breath. Take a moment in your mountain pose. Stand up tall, proud, and strong. Then place your hands on your hips. Same on the other side. Bring your left knee up, bend your left knee, flex your left foot. Find your focus point. Breathe and ground down through your right foot. Then hold on to your left knee. Adding the twist. Right hand stays on your left knee. Breathe in. Slowly open your left arm towards the back as you breathe out. Twist your chest to your left. One side can feel easier or more challenging to find balance in. That's definitely the case for me. So keep your breath smooth and steady. Don't worry if you fall out. You will find your balance again. And slowly bring your left arm back. Hold on to your knee. Come into eagle pose. Wrap your left leg over your right. Sink your hips a little bit deeper. Bend your right knee a little bit deeper. Bring your arms out. And wrap your right arm over your left. Bind your hands once or twice. One more breath in your eagle pose. Nice. And then bring your left knee up. Keep your eagle arms. And kick your left heel towards the back. Lengthen out your left leg and tilt your upper body forward into your warrior 3 pose. Now bring your left hip a little bit down so your hips are horizontal with the ground. Hold. Hold your warrior 3. Nice and strong. Beautiful, yogi. Now slowly release. Bring your left knee forward and wrap your left leg over your right. Come back to your eagle pose. Bend your right knee, sink a little bit deeper. Take one deep breath. And then unwrap, release, shake it out. Inhale, circle your arms down, around and up. Exhale, soften your knees, fold forward over your legs. Breathe in, lengthen your spine, come up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Take a deep breath in, get ready for downward facing dog. As you exhale, land in your down dog. And then inhale, raise your right leg up. Bring your right knee forward towards your chest in a plank. And then kick your right leg through and cross it over to your left side for fallen triangle pose. Now hold it here. Second option is to bring your left arm up and over, open your chest, look up or down. Don't hold your breath, make sure your breath is flowing. Good, and then slowly place your left hand down and bring your right leg back up, 3-legged down dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Place your right foot down. As you inhale, come into a plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Launch yourself forward past your wrists, then lower down, slow and controlled. Let your elbows graze your ribcage. Inhale, peel your chin and chest up, Cobra Pose. Or plant your hands by your lower ribcage and push yourself up into an upward facing dog. Your choice. One more breath. Then release. As you exhale, land back into your downward facing dog for the other side. Inhale, 3-legged down dog, raise your left leg up. Exhale. Inhale, bring your left knee forward towards your chin or chest in a plank. As you exhale, cross your left leg over towards your right side, fallen triangle pose. Hold it here. Or second option is to bring your right arm up and over. Strong body, smooth and steady breath. Nice. And then release. Slowly come back to your three-legged down dog and place your left foot next to your right, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Come forward into a plank pose. Breathe out, lower all the way down onto your tummy. Place your forehead on the ground and bring your arms along your body with your palms facing down. Then inhale, lift and lengthen up in locust pose, Shalabhasana. Keep breathing, keep it strong, and keep lengthening. Keep lengthening forward and back. Then release as you exhale. Do the same or interlace your hands behind your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale, lift and lengthen up in Shalabhasana. Release as you exhale. Feel free to do locust pose one more time, or if bow pose is in your practice, you can join me. Grab hold of your ankles with your hands. Then inhale, press your ankles into your hands, lift your chest and thighs up into Dhanurasana. Hold and breathe. Keep your knees in line with your hips. Notice a gentle bobbing back and forth each time you breathe. Great job. And then let's all release, lie down on your tummy, rest your forehead on the backs of your hands, and do a few windshield wipe motions, swaying your lower legs from side to side. Then release. Place your hands under your shoulders and press yourself up and back into a downward facing dog. For pigeon pose, raise your right leg up, bend your right knee, and place your right knee behind your right wrist on the ground. Place your right foot either by your groin or a little bit forward towards your left wrist. Make sure that your knee is okay, that there's no torque in your knee. Hip bones are facing forward. If mermaid pose is in your practice, feel free to go for it. Bend your back leg and then grab hold of your left foot with your left hand. Hold it there. Breathe into your left quad. Hold. Or go further into your mermaid pose by hooking your left foot in your left elbow. Maybe bending both arms. Hands are holding onto each other. So go as far as you can go and breathe. Then we'll all meet back in pigeon pose. So remember, make sure that your hip bones are facing forward. And also make sure that there's no sickling in your right foot. There's no torque in your right knee. So stay on your hands or lower down onto your forearms. Rest your head down. Relax and breathe into pigeon pose. Nice. On your next inhale, push yourself up and swing your back leg forward for a seated twist pose. You can keep your right knee bent or straighten out your right leg like so. And then your left leg goes over your right. Plant your left foot next to your right thigh on the ground. Inhale, raise your right arm up. And you can hug your left knee. Twist to your left side. Maybe look over your left shoulder. And make sure that your left hand is not too far away so that you're really lengthening up in your twist. And then release. Reverse the twist. And come back to a downward facing dog. For pigeon pose on the other side, inhale, raise your left leg up into three-legged down dog. Exhale, bring your left knee forward. Plant it behind your left wrist. Your left foot is by your right wrist or towards your groin. So make sure that your hip bones are facing forward and there's no torque and no sickling in your left foot. Stay in your pigeon pose. And if you did mermaid on the other side, feel free to repeat it on this side. Bend your back knee. Hold on to your right lower leg or go into the full expression of mermaid pose. Hooking your right foot into your right elbow, lifting your arms up, maybe bending your elbows and Let your hands find each other. So wherever you are, let's all take a deep breath. We all meet back in pigeon pose. Either stay up on your hands or lower down onto your forearms, resting your head down. Take a few deep breaths. Surrender into your pigeon, to gravity. Very juicy hip opener. Also really nice for the lower back. Take one more breath. Slowly push yourself up out of your pigeon pose and into a seated twist. So either keep your left knee bent or straighten out your left leg, like so. Choose your option. Plant your right hand close to your right hip on the ground. Right foot is next to your left thigh. Inhale, lift your left arm up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to your right. Hug your right knee with your left arm. Maybe bring your chin a little bit over towards your right. Breathe. And take your final breath in your seated twist pose. And release as you exhale, counter it, twist to the other side. And then slowly work your way down into a very well-deserved Shavasana. Lie down on your back, lengthen out your legs, and take up lots of space. Heels are wider than your hips, arms along your body, palms facing up. Head is in the center. Notice your body. Notice your breath. And allow yourself to melt into the ground. Allow your muscles to soften, your bones, your joints, even your skin. Notice the ground beneath you. And allow yourself to surrender completely. Let your exhales guide you as you sink deeper into Shavasana. Let the earth hold and support you as you surrender every time you breathe out. This is your moment to rest and relax and to take in all the benefits of this yoga class you just did. Strengthening and stretching our bodies is really important, and so is consciously relaxing so that your body recovers and takes in all the benefits of the stretches and the strengthening poses. One of my teachers always says, when you relax, you receive. And Shavasana is a really important part of our yoga practice. To allow yourself to relax, to allow yourself to receive all the hard work that you did. We will be here for a few more minutes. Take this time to surrender, to melt into the earth. Let your breath flow. Feel how your body is completely wrapped in this beautiful silence where you can just surrender, relax, and release. Feel free to stay here for as long as you want or can. If you don't have any other responsibilities, take this time for you. And if you're ready to come out, take a nice deep calming breath in through your nose. Slow breath out. Invite movement into your hands and fingers, your feet and your toes. Feel free to stretch. Listen to your body. Feel free to yawn or sigh. And then slowly roll over to your right side. From there, gently push yourself up into a seated cross-legged position. Lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. Notice how you feel. And then let's seal our practice together. Bring your arms out to the sides, palms facing up. As you breathe in, circle your arms up. Gather all the love, light, and positive energy. Breathe out. Unite your palms and bring all that beautiful energy into your whole being. And place your hands in prayer position in front of your heart. Thank yourself for taking this time to work on your strength, flexibility, and balance. May this practice be a blessing to you, and thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your practice. From my heart to yours. Good job, Yogi. Thank you so much for watching and for making it this far and showing up for your yoga practice. I'm so proud of you. I would love to give you my free Blissful Morning Guide. All you need to do is sign up with that first link below this video, enter your first name and email, and I'll send it to you right away. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, share it with your family and friends, and let me know in the comments how it went for you. I look forward to seeing you soon again on the mat. Bye!